Hello everyone, welcome to another unpackage video, unpackaged video, yeah, another unpackaged video, not just one, two, yep, alright, so, let's just get down to it. What did I get? Oh, by the way, I did have another unpackaged video, but it took forever for me to get to it because I don't know why. But just to inform you guys, it was this: The Legend of Zelda, the original cartoon series. Well, excuse me, princess. Yeah. A lot of people say it was an extremely cheesy TV show, an animated TV show, and I have to agree, but I still liked it. I still loved it. Yes, it was extremely cheesy, but there was actually some very good stories, very good plots, if you will. But anyhow, considering the fact that it was an animated show. But anyhow, moving on. Let's go to the first package. What did I get? Well, this is actually an unboxing video, not an unpackaging. Nope. So, there we go. It is none other than another box. Yeah, I got a box, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, no, let's just stop. I've bought that before. So what did I get? Well, I got some more controllers. Accessories, yeah, some more controllers. PS4 controllers. Yeah. Why is this? Well, the ones I have do work, but I wanted separate ones for my computer because I'm finally able to use PS4 controllers, PlayStation 4 controllers with and the Xbox 360 controller that I had for my computer, it was starting to go, and so I plugged in one of my PlayStation 4 controllers in. I was like, you know what? I actually like this. I prefer this. Because normally when you play PlayStation games, you use the joystick here. Yeah. Mostly nowadays. Yeah. And so I started using the joystick for like older video games, Super Nintendo games. And I was like, you know what? This is so much better. So I'm so used to the analog stick being here and not here. So for the longest time, it was a bit awkward for me. But now, I can do this. And of course, it came with wires. Booyah. My other controllers, well, you can see one in the background here. It is black. Yep. A little bit dusty. But other than that, it works very, very well. Very well still. But I want that to be for my PS4. It's actually active right now. It is. And I got a second one. Yeah. Just in case if the other one conks out. Yep. This is great. This is awesome stuff. Awesome. Now, I got two boxes. What? Only thing I was expecting today were these. I did go on a shopping spree on Amazon just yesterday. So what else could this be? So let's put this down. This is interesting. What is this? As you might be able to see, I have games in the background though. I told you guys I might start doing this. Yeah, using this desk as a standing ground for certain video games. Can you guys see that? In the background? Hopefully you guys can. Anyhow, this is perfectly fine, me being here. You can still see that in the background. Anyhow, moving on. So what is this? I wasn't expecting another one today. I really wasn't. That came already? Wow. Wow. This wasn't supposed to show up for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Now, you all know me. I love RPGs, role-playing games, JRPGs, in fact, turn-based, of course. And longest time I've had this one collection on the PlayStation 1, and I decided to, since I was shopping over at Amazon, I was like, hey, you know what? Well, let's see what's doable with the money that I have to spend. And I did buy quite a bit, quite a few things for video games. So, you know me, I love Final Fantasy. I love turn-based JRPGs mainly. So what package did I get? It was for the PlayStation 1. PlayStation 1. None other than Final Fantasy Anthology. Oh yes. Which is Final Fantasy 5, Final Fantasy 6, aka 3 for the Super Nintendo. It's actually Final Fantasy 6. Yeah. I think we all know what happened with the Final Fantasy games, but if you don't know, they released Final Fantasy 3, they released Final Fantasy 6 on the Super Nintendo as Final Fantasy 3 back in the day, back when it first came out for the Super Nintendo. Why was this? Well, because, oh yeah, we got Final Fantasy 2, we got the first Final Fantasy on the NES. We first got the first Final Fantasy game on the NES, then we got Final Fantasy 2, yeah, we got Final Fantasy Mystic Quest a year later, and then we got Final Fantasy 3, I want to say 1994, 95, something like that. So yeah, Final Fantasy 2, I want to say, came out in 1991. Pretty much almost the launch date of the Super Nintendo. Not exactly, but close. Final Fantasy 3, I want to say 1994, maybe 95. I think it was 1994 though. Yeah. And at the time, well, the actual Final Fantasy 2, the actual Final Fantasy 3 for the original Nintendo, we never got. So, what do we name these? Oh, okay, well, since it's coming out, since we haven't released any other Final Fantasy games in the US and Canada, I think we're going to name it Final Fantasy 2. Final Fantasy 3, when actually it was 4, Final Fantasy 6. So, with the PS1, they remedied it. Oh, yes. Final Fantasy Anthology, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look inside. Take a look at the discs. I always like to. And I have a booklet here. Nice. Don't need a booklet. But so I know how to play Final Fantasy V. I know how to play Final Fantasy VI. I've beaten Final Fantasy VI a whole bunch of times. Not just for the PS1, but Final Fantasy 3 on the Super Nintendo. Final Fantasy 5, however, that's 6, yeah. Final Fantasy 5, however, I have played an English hack of it on the Super Nintendo, but that wasn't the first place where I played Final Fantasy 5. It wasn't. It was on the PS1. The PS1, the first time I ever played a Final Fantasy 5 game. Yep. And without cheating, I got very, very far. I just stopped playing. Yeah. One on the Super Nintendo, however, I don't think I ever... The one on the Super Nintendo, we didn't really get an official English release on the Super Nintendo, but you can find like hacks, ROM hacks online, and for it, yeah, because people have translated it and put it from Japanese to English. I say kudos to them, kudos, because we actually got a very good English translation ROM hack of Final Fantasy V on the Super Nintendo. With that being said, I found that one without cheating. I played it once without cheating. I found it extremely hard. I did. And yet, not too long ago, I played Final Fantasy V on the PS1. Not too long ago, for myself. So to say, emulator, ISO, and I was like, okay, is this worth getting? Is it worth getting the Final Fantasy Anthology? Because I know 6, I'm definitely going to enjoy it. 5, and I played it, and I was like, and I actually beat it. For a change, I beat the game without cheating. Booyah! Booyah! And I did it for myself. Yep. And so I was like, you know what? Yes, I want to get the Final Fantasy Anthology. Oh, by the way, I forgot to check if they have any scratches, smudges. Well, the fact that it's brand new, they shouldn't. Nope. Wow. Forgot that's what Kefka looked like. And no. Awesome stuff. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Final Fantasy Anthology. New PS4 controllers for my computer. Awesome stuff. Bye everyone.